All things that are said are alleged and in our opinion. Let's go. What's up? What's up? What's up, everybody? And welcome back to the channel. Listen, this is your boy Chef Don Don, and I am here to give you all an update on Shanquella Robinson. But before we get into anything, you guys know the drill. Make sure you hit that like button, make sure you subscribe, and make sure you bang that notification bell so that you don't miss any time that we do an upload or that we go live. All right, listen. I think all of us have wanted the Cabo Six arrested. We wanted them extradited back to Mexico where they did the crime, or where they did what we saw on camera to Shanquella Robinson. We wanted them to definitely get it. Okay. One of the things that I've been hoping for is that none of the Cabo Six is ever comfortable even going to piss. Okay. And I stand 10 toes down in that because I am super emotionally invested in Shanquella Robinson's story. Because at the end of the day, the young lady did not deserve what happened to her. Here we are a year later with no justice. The FBI decided that that they wanted to close the case and did not want to file any charges. So what I'm going to do today is give you guys the latest update in regards to what is going on with Mexico and the extradition. We're going to also talk about Sue Ann Robinson, who is the attorney along with Ben Crump and the family in regards to the death of Shanquella Robinson. Again, make sure you hit that like button, make sure you subscribe, and make sure you bang that notification bell so that you don't miss anything or any updates on Shanquella Robinson. I have done two videos, one being that her sister has started a foundation in her honor, and also two, I just wanted to go ahead give you guys this article, read this article to you, and what I'll do is place this article link in the description box of this video so that you can have it for your reference. All right, let's get into it. The lawyer representing Shanquella Robinson's family says that she's been refused access to FBI documents that would detail what travel mates told authorities after the Charlotte woman died under suspicious circumstances while on vacation last year. Sue Ann Robinson, who is no relation to the family, of Frontline Law made record requests in April for all documents pertaining to the case, including interviews with those often called the Cabo Six. Now, at the time, the FBI announced that its probe into 25-year-old's death had not found evidence of a crime. Family members hoped to recover Shanquella Robinson's personal effects, things such as her cell phone and other belongings Robinson had with her when she traveled south of the border, their lawyer says. Their requests were denied twice. Frontline Law shared that with the Charlotte Observer a screenshot of one of the rejected record request letters sent in September. The family and the Florida-based lawyer were told investigationary documents and personal effects could not be shared because the case is still active. Hmm. Isn't that interesting, right? While hoping extradition still is an option for Sue Ann Robinson, the denial all raise questions as to what the true status of the FBI investigation is and its overall credibility. In an interview with the Charlotte Observer on Monday, Sue Ann Robinson described the request. And she says, "Can we have the case documents so that we can see who you spoke to or what is actually being said about the travel mates about the last hours of our daughter's life?" She was told, she says, that we can't give you those files because we are still in the process of translating documents from the Mexican government. Do what now? They are still translating documents from the Mexican government. Now, this is according to Sue Ann Robinson. Now, believing negligence on the part of the FBI, Sue Ann Robinson is preparing to seek a wrongful death civil suit against the traveling mates, that is the Cabo Six, as well as legal action against the federal agency and the U.S. State Department. Now, the FBI is saying that they've done a thorough and complete investigation, announcing that the case is closed and still saying that they are waiting for documents to be translated is negligent, she said. The complaints will need to be filed in federal court, ooh, which takes time to prepare properly. Sue Ann Robinson said. Now it's likely will happen before Shanquella Robinson's next birthday, which is in January, she added. So that will be January of 2024 that they are saying that this lawsuit should go out. Now, back in April, the Department of Justice said, as in any case, the government is prepared to review and examine new information related to the investigation should it become available. Okay, so y'all heard that. So they're saying that, and as in any case, the government is prepared to review and examine new information related to the investigation should it become available. Now, Robinson died on October 29th of 2022, a day after arriving at the resort. Now, roughly 2 weeks later, after the six people who were on the trip with her returned stateside, a video caught global attention as it showed Shanquella Robinson naked being beat. Whew. It's one transnational criminal case with video evidence with six witnesses that are alive and haven't fled anywhere, Sue Ann Robinson said. Now they have the same cell phone numbers and they had when the crime transpired. If the FBI can open up files on Malcolm X and Martin Luther King for no reason, why can't they investigate six people who are involved in the unalivings of a U.S. citizen on video? These are questions that need answers. So, what I'll say about the part that I just read, that they have the same cell phone numbers that they had when the crime transpired, I highly doubt that. They've said time and time again, that they've been trying to contact those phone numbers. Those phone numbers are disconnected. So I'm not quite sure what that part of the article is speaking of, but I am reading this directly. And if you guys want to see it, it is in the description box. All right. Now, the extradition is still pending. In addition to an autopsy, few pieces of evidence have been available to authorities, including a police report that says Robinson was still alive when medical help first arrived at the villa where she stayed with the six others. Now, her traveling mates originally said that she died of alcohol poisoning. Months later, an autopsy revealed that she had no alcohol in her system, which backs up the exhortations from Mexican law enforcement officials. Now, her family and lawyers who say that the 25-year-old Charlotte woman's death was violent and not caused by alcohol poisoning. Now, Mexican authorities have issued an arrest warrant for at least one of the six travelers, but for extradition to take place, they need an authorization from the U.S. State Department. All right. So this is just giving you guys an update of this of the status. And I think that it's important that we need to know this. So that's the reason why we're going over it. Now, the lawyer explained that in this case of extradition happening, there would be a very public federal extradition proceeding where the defendants who have opportunity to object in federal court if, for example, the Mexican authorities investigation wasn't thorough, she added. She blames the State Department for sitting on their hands with respect to Shanquella Robinson's case. Now, this has not been done, Sue Ann Robinson said. None of that has even been kicked off because these people are at home at night in their beds, pursuing a civil case, with the family planning to pursue a civil case for wrongful death claims against the six traveling mates. What would be a stake are civil damages, as well as bringing a claim of negligence against two federal agents, Sue Ann Robinson added. Now, hopefully, during the process of preparing and getting discovery and evidence in the civil case, we might actually be able to do a thorough investigation that the FBI never did. Ooh. And possibly find more information about the case to initiate criminal proceedings, she told the Observer. The family is literally out here having to uh, carve their own path to justice, like their own FBI, she added. So that is the end of the article. And again, I'll put the article down in the description box of this actual video. So this is an update in regards to why hasn't the it definitely makes you wonder, and it makes a light bulb go off in your head, right? Because it makes you wonder, so exactly what are they doing there in Mexico? Are you guys serious about this? I don't think you are. And a year later, and we're still translating documents. A year after this happened, and we're still translating documents. Something just isn't right about that. And I really feel a way about this situation. I'm going to forever be invested in this emotionally, wanting the justice for her and the justice that she absolutely deserves. These six individuals do not deserve to breathe fresh air. They don't deserve to be comfortable in anything that they do, because we saw this. And let me tell you why they don't deserve it. Although we seen Dejanay doing what she did to Shanquella Robinson, all of these other fools left Mexico knowing exactly what happened to Shanquella. You still lied to her family. And now to this day, you have not stopped to talk to anybody knowing exactly what you did to this young lady. So no, I don't ever see it for them. I don't. I don't see it for their mamas either, because their mamas know exactly the fact that they were over there. Y'all haven't told them to go turn themselves in, to go do anything, to go talk to somebody. It just, every time you think about it, it just really irks me. None of y'all families ain't shit. Okay, because if they were, they would do the right thing in regards to this. I am very aggravated and agitated by this whole thing, because I think that this young lady did not deserve what happened to her, and she absolutely deserves every piece of justice that she can, that I mean, she deserves justice, period, you know? And so I wanted to give you all the most the update in regards to this. I really just I feel some type of way about Sue Ann Robinson and Ben Crump. If I'm going to be honest about this situation, I told you guys that once they got Ben Crump, I was like, oh no, because in my eyes, and this is just me, and this is just my opinion, it doesn't feel like anything is being done that needs to be done. Right? Why is it taking so long? Why was there only one letter written to the president's office? Have you guys written more? I will be they need to we need to send them letters, baby, every day. We need to send them letters every day. We need to be staying on their neck. We need to be doing all of these things. And I think that Shanquella and her family absolutely deserves the answers to to all of this. To literally see on the internet your daughter being beaten, and there's nothing you could have done because you were so far away from her. You couldn't do anything about it. My heart breaks for the entire family. That goes for Miss Salamandra Robinson. That goes for Shanquilla's sister. That also goes for Mr. Bernard Robinson as well. I hate to see this. It breaks my heart. And to the Cabo Six, I hope that you are never comfortable in anything that you do. You guys are getting ready to celebrate a second holiday out after you did this to her. But her family has to suffer through the holidays of not having Shanquella sitting at the table with them for Thanksgiving. But y'all get to eat turkey and dressing. My heart breaks again. And again, I had to bring you guys this update, let you guys know exactly what's going on because this is crazy. And again, my heart breaks for this family. And these are the updates that we know of thus far. According to the day that this was recorded, there has been no filings of specifically any type of civil suit as of yet. We do know that there was a cease and desist sent because of the show that was on Tubi that was supposed to be representing Shanquella in some type of way, but I really feel like it was not a great representation in regards to her legacy. I don't feel like that at all. So, with that being said, I just wanted to make sure that you guys had an update, knew exactly what was going on. What I need you guys to do for me again is to please hit that like button on this actual video, subscribe to the channel, and make sure you bang that notification bell. And I'll do my due diligence to keep you guys updated in the Shanquella Robinson case. Because I mean, it touched us all. She touched us all. And so, with that being said, again, drop down in the comment section. Let me know you guys' thoughts in regards to what information I did provide to you for the Shanquella Robinson case. But other than that, guys, there's no other updates. I just wanted to clear the air because there was someone who was saying that, well, there were multiple people who were saying that there were warrants out for these people. According to this article, there's one warrant out, and that one is still for Dejanay Jackson. But of course, they can't do anything without the U.S. Department giving them that approval. And then also, too, I do believe the Wiggins guy, the guy up in the top left-hand corner. If you guys recall him, he was the one that arrived a day later. I believe that there was a warrant out for his arrest, but it had nothing to do with the Shanquella Robinson story. It had everything to do with him being, doing. I believe it was a hit and run, if I'm not mistaken. And again, that's allegedly. I'm gonna say that it's allegedly. I don't know if that's maybe where people were getting that there were warrants out for all of the Cabo 6 individuals, but there are not warrants out. And remember that this is a civil suit, which means that there's discovery. They're gonna really do a thorough investigation throughout the civil suit. Okay, so it's a little bit different from an actual criminal suit. So I just want you guys to know that as of now, I have not been able to find any civil suits that have been filed against the Cabo 6 at this point. Okay. So again, make sure you hit the like button on this video, subscribe, and bang that notification bell so that you don't miss any updates in regards to the Shanquella Robinson story. Rest in peace, baby girl. And we are gonna keep on fighting. We're gonna keep on fighting. We're gonna keep on fighting. You deserve justice.